This is my full tour and review of the Baskins Creek Condominiums in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. This video covers the condos, rooms, pool, hot tub, and other aspects of the property. When you arrive, you'll park in the parking garage located beneath the building. The parking garage is very spacious and parking is included with your nightly rate at Baskins Creek. Be careful, as I saw a bear wandering the parking garage on my first day here. There are elevators located near the end of the parking garage. You'll need a code to enter the elevators. When I arrived, the code was provided via text slightly before my check-in time. I stayed on floor 2 at condo number 209. Once again, you'll need to type in a code on the keypad to enter. The code to enter the condo was provided in the same text as the code for the elevator. Once you enter the condo, you'll see the dining area with a table and many chairs, the kitchen area with appliances, as well as an island with stools, the living area with couches and the TV, the balcony, master bedroom, and second bedroom. I'm now going to start a full walkthrough of the condo, starting with the kitchen. As you can see, it's a very spacious kitchen with just about every appliance that you could need. Here's a look at the freezer. And the fridge. Here's the stovetop, as well as the oven. Here's the microwave. It's a bit smaller, but it does the job. Here's the coffee pot. Here's the toaster. And here's the blender. As well as a few other appliances. I think this is a can opener. And I'm not quite sure what this one is. Let me know down in the comments if you know. You also have a very large sink. As well as a dishwasher to clean any dishes from the condo that you may use. The kitchens in the condos come fully loaded with silverware, plates, cups, and anything else you could need during your stay. Here's a look through the cabinets in the kitchen. Also, keep in mind that every condo is owned individually, so the furnishing, the appliances, etc. might be different from condo to condo. You might not find these exact dishes or exact bowls in your condo, but it should be pretty similar. As far as I know, the layouts of the condos are the exact same, just furnished differently. It's also very important to remember that any silverware, dishes, bowls, cups, anything you use during your stay at Baskins Creek, you have to wash off, put through the dishwasher, and put back by the time you leave. You also have to take out any garbage during your stay, you have to put any used towels in the bathtub, and be sure to follow all of the checkout steps. Now leaving the kitchen and walking into the living room, you see two nice large couches, a coffee table with the TV remotes, a nice large stone fireplace, as well as the TV. As we step out the door from the living room onto the balcony, you'll get views of the Smoky Mountains as well as downtown Gatlinburg. There are 4 nice large comfortable padded chairs on the balcony, and while the views from this balcony might not be the best, I still found it very comfortable during my stay. You can see the aquarium off in the distance as well as surrounding motels. The views aren't the best, but it's nice to get out and get some fresh air in the Smoky Mountains. You can also see the Gatlinburg trolley which just drove by. The trolley is completely free and there are multiple stops right next to Baskins Creek. Starting back near the dining room table, we're going to walk into the master bedroom. As you can see, there's a nice large king bed that sleeps two nightstands, one dresser, and the TV with some drawers below it. There's also a jacuzzi tub in the master bedroom. Let's take a look at the dresser in the master bedroom. As you can see, many drawers for your clothes, swimwear, anything you need on vacation. You can easily fit a week's worth of clothes in here, maybe even 2 or 3. Here's a look at the TV in the master bedroom as well as the drawers underneath it. And here's a look at the nightstands in the master bedroom. And here's another look at the master bedroom. The large king bed right there, the ceiling fan, the lights, the window, the TV, the dresser. Here's the dresser right here. Here's a look out the window. One of the nightstands with an alarm clock. The nice king bed right there. The jacuzzi tub, the mirrors. Here's the jacuzzi tub with some towels, some soap. Then 2 large mirrors. Here's the closet with some mirrors. The bathroom. Here's the sink. Some towels right here. The bathroom mirror. The toilet. And the nice large walk-in shower. Look at that. Shower head with a detachable shower head as well. And here's a look at the closet in the master bedroom. These clothes are not included. These are my family's clothes. And here's the washing machine and the dryer in the master bedroom bathroom. They even give you laundry detergent to do laundry at the end of your trip. And once you leave the master bathroom, you're back into the living room. From the living room, we're going to go into the guest bedroom. As you can see, 2 large queen beds. You can sleep up to 4 in here comfortably. Very spacious, very comfortable. The beds are fantastic. Very comfortable mattresses, very comfortable pillows. Some great decorations, great furniture in here. You see the TV right there, as well as the dresser. Here's a look at the dresser in the guest bedroom. Lots of room for your clothes, swimwear, anything else you need. Very spacious. And here's the closet in the guest bedroom. Coat hangers, extra sheets, anything you could really need in here. And here's a look at the nightstand. You have a Bible in there, I believe. And here's a look at the bathroom. This is the guest bathroom. 2 sinks in here, very large bathroom. You have the sinks, you have the mirror right here. You have shampoo and conditioner on the sinks, you have towels right there. This is not a walk-in shower, but it's still quite a large shower. Shower heads up there. Here's a look underneath the sinks. This drawer does not open. Some extra toilet paper right there. This drawer does open, as does this one. It's magnetic. And there's a hair dryer down here. Now that I'm done with my walkthrough of the condo, I'm going to end this tour and review with a walkthrough of the pool area and hot tub. As you can see right here, the pool hours are from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. It's really quite a large pool. I think it might be one of the largest in the Gatlinburg areas, at least the ones that I've stayed at. I know for a fact that it's much larger than many of the surrounding motel pools. I really enjoyed the pool here. I found that it was very large and spacious, but the water was very cold. I'm sure it would feel nice after a long day on the Gatlinburg Strip, when you're sweating and it's really hot outside, but I got in the pool when it was cloudy and 85 and it was freezing in there. As you can see, there's lots of outdoor seating here at the pool area. There's also lots of pool towels available out here. No need to bring your own. Just be sure to put them in the dirty towel bin when you're done with them. The hot tub here is quite large and spacious as well, could probably fit 2 or 3 families in it. I think a maximum of about 8 people, maybe 10 people before it starts getting too crowded. Although I did find the hot tub was also very cold during my stay. And the jets from the hot tub would splash you in the face and behind your head. It was really quite uncomfortable. The jets from the hot tub wouldn't really massage you or anything. It wasn't a nice feeling. It would just splash water everywhere. It wasn't relaxing. It was a little unpleasant, honestly. Well, that is all for my tour and review of the Baskins Creek Condominiums in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. If you enjoyed watching, stay tuned for more hotel and resort reviews here on this channel. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.